How'd you get into that?
I don't know, a friend of a friend, someone in the business, that kind of shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, he likes it?
Well, he seems to. I mean, he seems to be liking it. He's been there. He's been doing it for about 6 months. You know.
All right.
Yeah.
So, how about Spain, man? How about the senoritas?
Well, you know, this is it. I mean, you know, he still like maintains that he's seeing the girl that he was seeing over here, which I don't get. I mean, if you see someone, you have to be like near them, like not like, you know, 6,000 miles away, you know, kind of thing. But he seems he's still seeing her, although he's like in Spain.
An ocean apart.
Yeah, you see what I mean, you know. So,
I've always found that to be an untenable state of affairs.
yeah, I mean, me too. I mean, you know.
Time turns the head unavoidably.
Yeah, I mean, indubitably.
Irrevocably.
And on that note, I think I'm gonna go take a leak, man. Nice panties. Not sure they're your color though.
Doesn't Michelle, she always does that.
Does what?
Leaves them hanging after she washed them. They're clean, so don't bother sniffing them, pervert.
Okay. Yeah, they're clean.
Pervert. Hey, so Conan, he says he likes it then?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, seems to. I mean, he says, you check this out. He says he doesn't love her, but he could love her, if that makes any sense to you.
That's good news, man. You know, I mean, there's somebody out there for everybody, right? I mean, even that savage barbarian lunatic.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you know, I just think, you know, there's one person out there for everybody, and I'm glad that he's found, or may have found his one, you know.
I don't know, man. I mean, as far as I can tell, love is an accident. You know, it's the natural consequence of two people spending time together.
A natural accident. But what if she's a complete bitch?
Well, this is the thing. I mean, you know, you don't know that she's a complete bitch. Right? So, if someone is reasonably cool and or reasonably attractive, then basically the average person, it's very easy for the average person to fall in love with them under the right circumstances. I mean, you know, you could love the girl working in the Starbucks, you could love your piano teacher, you could even love your friend's wife.
They say the forbidden fruit always tastes the sweeter.
Well, the well-known German philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche maintains that all that takes place out of love takes place beyond good and evil.
Yeah, you know, they did this study that I read about. They had a bunch of randomly selected and randomly paired couples spend time alternately telling each other about themselves
Yeah.
and then staring into each other's eyes for like 15 minutes at a stretch.
Yeah.
And then when the study was finished, a lot of them actually ended up dating.
Yeah, well, you see, that's exactly what I mean. That's my point, yeah.
And what do people mean when they say love anyway, man? I mean, like, you know, like, I love my family, you know, I love my mother, I love my friends, you know, I love you, man. I mean, so why don't we just, you know...
That's a disgusting thought.
Don't flatter yourself.
Right. Anyway, to answer your question, the difference between couples is that there's an element of need, possessiveness, or dependence that I think revolves around an intrinsically sexual relationship. You know, when people say, "Oh, I love you," I think they mean something more akin to, "I need you," "I want you," "You're good enough," or something equally primal or animalistic.
So we're right back to the bonobos then.
Well, not quite the bonobos, but let's say more, how should I say it, more Wild Kingdom than, say, Walt Disney.
Alright, man, so then what's the big difference between the people and the bonobos?
Trust, man. Trust.
Trust.
Yeah. The reason society doesn't disintegrate into total chaos is because we possess the intellectual capacity to trust each other. It's the glue of our society. It's the very fabric of our society.
And bonobos don't trust each other?
Well, you know, I haven't read anything that specifically says they don't trust each other, but my spidey sense tells me that human beings enjoy a much deeper level of trust than bonobos.
Wow. Man, you should run for president or something.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You know, I'm thinking about 012.
013.
No, that's the inauguration date.
Oh, right. Hey, man, I'll vote for you over Joe Biden, I think.
Yeah, but you know why you would vote for me over Joe Biden?
Why?
Trust, man.
Trust,
Thank you.